Hello, what is going on? It is Mouse13 and welcome to a type of video I have not done in like 5 or 6 years. But as it's sitting here, you can see the different parts that I purchased, and I will put up a checklist on the side of the different parts, the names of them, and price and such if you are interested in the same rig as I am, even though I'm not sponsored in any sort of way or anything like that. It's just the stuff that I bought. So I'd recently been experiencing some little random latency troubles and such with my old computer, and so I decided that I really wanted to build a new one because it had been a while, and I did not like a lot about my Alienware. I will say that the case is garbage for airflow, and aside from the cooler thing, I had a lot of other issues with that computer, and in terms of like content creation and so many issues with that. And so I decided I just might as well start over. I was aggregating parts for a couple of months and didn't reuse anything from the old PC except the external hard drive that I had been using since I built my first computer. Now here in the beginning portion, you won't have seen very much on the screen because the first recording was a bunch of time of me basically just trying to stop being overwhelmed by building the new computer because it had been a while since I last done it, and there were a bunch of things that were just making me very anxious, when in reality it's not as big a deal as I was making it out to be, of course, because I've done it before. Anyway, the biggest issues I had with it was installing the CPU cooler, which is the Snowman MT4. It's a pretty cheap aftermarket cooler that is incredibly efficient, and I learned about it from a tech channel that I watch, and it's one of his favorite coolers that he's ever used. And the one that I purchased had 2 fans on it. I should have bought the one with just 1 because I had to end up taking off one of the fans of that because there was an issue with my computer where it would not boot up. Everything was running, there was nothing on the motherboard saying that anything was wrong, which was the weird part, but no display signal was coming out. And so it kind of turns out that one of the pieces of RAM was being adjusted or pushed or wasn't all the way in or something because of the second fan on the CPU cooler. I removed that because it's not actually even necessary to have, and so far I've had literally no problems with it because once that was gone, literally it booted up and everything was working great, and it's been working great, and it's been great to edit on it. And it's funny that this is the first full video I'm editing on the new computer. I've edited a couple of shorts, had some issues with bitrate on those, but I corrected the second one, which has not gone up as of editing this. The problem is with recording this, it made it difficult for me to show you guys everything that was going on during the process. I should have probably just brought out my phone and recorded little bits and gave my thoughts and let you know what was going on in case this is like your first ever time watching a CPU build video, because there are many other tech channels that do this sort of thing better. They explain better what exactly they're doing, but in reality, there's not that much to PC building as long as you have all of the correct parts, and the most of this time you spend doing this is the research to make sure that you have the correct things that will not break when you try to force them into your computer, because a lot of the things require a lot of force to pop in because they want to make sure it's super secure, such as like the RAM, the GPU, the CPU once you put down the lid thing. And with things like the CPU, people are always worried about that because there's one specific orientation that the chip will go into the slot on the motherboard, and if you have the right socket, then everything goes smoothly, because as long as you set it in there, it'll just fall into place, and you put the thing down on top of it and you lock it in, and that's it. So the hardest part for me in this entire thing was actually getting the CPU cooler in, because the mounting system on that thing is a pain in the ass. The funny thing is that on the box, it shows a different mounting system than the one that is on the actual thing, and I don't know if this is because this is the 2-fan one that I bought, and that's the reason it had a different mounting system than I was expecting. At the end of it, I'll have a little bit of B-roll footage that will show everything up and running and a couple of images and all that. So that's about it. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, appreciated. Make sure to subscribe for more. Maybe. We'll see if I do another one of these. It probably will be a while if I ever do one again, or it'll be one of my friend's computers, because that would be the most likely thing. So thanks for watching, and I will talk to you all later.
Where have you been searching all along, confessing while alone and on, without a clue, without a sign. without grasping it. The real question to be asked, where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at Post Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a sharpshooter at Post Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it unleash me, burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at Post Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise. Where have you been? Been searching all along, confessing while alone and on, without a clue, without a sign.
Okay, I'll get this shit plugged in the monitors, but it stopped boot cycling and is going steady, and holy shit, dude. Oh my god, it was such a pain in the ass. There were so many things that were frustrating with this. I didn't have this much trouble with that other cooler. The only other problem with that cooler was variable of the power supply. It was a little bit frustrating, but oh my god, I'm so happy. I did it. I'm so glad about this. Oh, look at it. It's so pretty. Oh my god, the camera doesn't pick up as much as the RGB as well, I don't think, obviously, but oh my god. Let's fucking go. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, appreciate it. Make sure to subscribe for more. I don't know if I'm gonna do another PC build for a long time. Maybe to help Jadrick or some shit, but aside from that, I'm done. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you all later.
Oh, baby.